over there, and now we're going to put you on the spot. Is this a good time?
Yeah, it's perfect time.
So we have another veteran who Dylan introduced to the WAVwatch, and I'll let you tell your story or however you want to give us information.
Okay, cool. Thank you, Linda, and thank you, Joseph. Thank you, Dylan. My story is similar in a sense that I am a vet as well. I was in the United States Coast Guard. I was in from '08 to 2010. I was honorably discharged, and I deal with not as many of the physical symptoms like Dylan was dealing with. I deal a little more with the mental side of things. So the first day that I was introduced to the WAVwatch, I was at work working for the city of Ozark, doing some landscaping and grounds, and I was really struggling with kind of some panic attack feelings, with bipolar symptoms, some mania, some depression as well. And I was introduced with the watch. Dylan said, "Hey, let's try this, see if it's going to help your symptoms at all," because I was at a point where I was ready to go home and miss work. So I put on the watch, and in less than a minute, I literally yawned 6 times. So when I notice, like, when my body gets really tense for an extended amount of time, the yawns is proof that my body is starting to relax and then also take in oxygen at the same time. I could say that was kind of a game changer for me, because I'd been so worked up prior to that. And to be quite honest, a little bit vulnerable as well, I started crying at work. I didn't show it to anybody, but I literally went behind a building and I cried for about 5 minutes, because the relief that I felt from the WAVwatch and from just the genuineness of who's introducing the WAVwatch, Linda, Dylan, it really hit home for me. It hit my heart in a very powerful way, because I've been struggling a long time, and I have tried different medications. I've been on so many different psych meds over the years, and kind of like Dylan said, it's not a way that the WAVwatch is going to just take it away, but some things it does actually take away, and definitely gives me mental clarity, and it helps with my moods, panic attacks. And it also, the physical stuff, believe it or not, I've had it on Lyme's disease mode as well. And I noticed within like 30 seconds that my organs and just my body really relaxed. And I've been dealing with inflammation a lot inside my body for quite some time. And that relief and that release was, honestly, it's a game changer for me. So I'm a firm believer. And because of that, I've also introduced family and friends to it. And I hope that we can get more WAVwatches. So that's all I have right now. But thank you very much. Thank you.
Thank you so much. And, you know, just the idea that your emotions, you know, what you go through, and, you know, again, it is affecting your day to day. Were you still able to work okay, or was it affecting your work?
It actually helped me work for the time that I was there. I had some other things go on in my life, some emergency situations where I couldn't continue to stay at the job, but it wasn't because it's not because of the WAVwatch. It was kind of unrelated to that, but definitely, I love using it even in my day-to-day, daily life. So,
Well, and I'm not sure if you're sleeping with it or not, but so many
yes.
people are really playing with it when they sleep too. You know,
yes,
so.
I use it on the apnea mode. I will say that too, Linda. Good point. I've used it on apnea mode every night for the past couple of weeks, and I do get better sleep. I've tried a CPAP machine. I've even been fitted for the mouthpiece for sleep apnea. And when I put this thing on apnea every night, I do get better sleep. So
I love that. Yeah.
Multiple angles that I've used it for, and it's honestly been very helpful. I like to play with the different modes. And right now I'm kind of doing some detoxing stuff. the bipolar, of course, and the sleep apnea, Lyme's disease as well. It's very helpful.
Perfect. It is so wonderful to have you both, kind of give a direct testimony. And I know I kind of put you on the spot pretty quickly a couple days ago, but thank you for coming on today. And we just want to say thank you to you, that for everything that you did. And I'm not for sure what the rest of your week is going to be like, but I know we're going to be seeing flags everywhere, and people
Yeah.
are trying to be more appreciative. And what I am seeing from so many of the people who come on to, the webinar and who are WAVwatch owners is that they try to share. And so we have some of the most amazing testimonies from sharing. And Dylan's a perfect example. He shared his WAVwatch with you, another veteran,